What's up, guys? Stein back with another video, and today I am talking about you are what you repeatedly do. I mentioned this in so many of my videos that everything that you do is a habit. Every single action you take and every small action step you take is going to be a habit. If you wake up late, it's going to be easier to do that next time. If you consistently don't go to the gym over and over again, it's going to be easier to not go to the gym. This is why this is why I live every day that like it's my last, and you get up early every single day. You go to the gym every single day. You read books every single day. You journal every single day. Like, you do as much as you possibly can every single day, and you do the right things every day. It's about doing the right habits. So this way you're not putting your life in negative, you're not putting your life in a negative situation because you've been performing negative habits that put you in a downfall, and we don't want that. We want to develop positive habits, so that way our habits can carry over to our success in life, so that way when we accomplish things, we will get there because we're implementing the positive habits that will get us to the accomplishments and the goals that we actually want, instead of the negative actions that get you absolutely nowhere. Like, everything you do should have a reason, it should have purpose, it should have meaning. You should not be doing things just to do them. And this is why, like, I'm talking about basically everything you do. It's like, it matters a lot. It matters a lot. Every single you do. Like, even the smallest things that you do can just have such a major impact on your success, on your happiness, on your habits. Like, that's what I'm talking about in this video, is your habits. Like, they're so important, they're so vital, that you have the right habits, that you implement the right habits on a daily basis. Because if you don't, like I said, your life will end up in shambles. You will live a miserable life. You will hate your life. Like, you have to develop the positive habits. It's literally about a sacrifice of living the life that you actually want to live. I mean, if you don't feel like working out, you still have to go work out, because you know it's something you need to do if you don't want to be fat. You know, if you want to be fat and if you're okay with being fat, that's fine, but you can't complain about that, because life is literally all about sacrifices, and it's all about decisions. We make sacrifices and decisions every single day. Every single choice that we make is literally, I mean, I read this in Atomic Habits. It's basically every choice that we make it's a vote on the person that we are choosing to become. So if you choose to work out, you are choosing to become somebody who works out all the time. If you take the right actionable step that you're scared to do, you're choosing the direction of where you actually want to go. This is why it's so important to focus on what you want, not on what you're afraid of or things of that nature. Like, focus on the positive. That's why it's so important to focus on the positive, because when you focus on the positive, you put out positive results. If you focus on the negative, you put out negative results. This happens so much in life. Like, you have to think of your life as if you're doing it like you live in your last day every single day. And like, how would I want to live my last day? Would I want to work out my last day? Yes. Would I want to spend time with significant other, family, friends, like high value people? Yes, I would want to do that. Would I want to make as much money as I possibly can? Yes. Like, what would you be doing like every single day if it's your last day possible in order to survive, in order to live the best life that you can possibly live? I mean, to do this, you're not going to be going out consuming other people's stuff. You're not going to be going to you shouldn't be. You shouldn't be consuming other people's stuff. It's all about you. It's all about you as the individual, making other people better. Like, you take care of yourself, other people get better. You put in the positive habits yourself, like working out, going to the gym, doing your cardio, reading books, putting out and taking actionable steps towards your goals every single day, making as much money as you possibly can. Everyone around you will be better because they've seen your impact on success that they've always wanted, but they never had the motivation, the inspiration. But when you do it yourself, everyone around you sees that, and they'll put the action steps in themselves. That's what's so important about by surrounding yourself around the right people and putting in the right amount of work every single day. So if you look at your habits, are you actually implementing the right habits every day, or are you just kind of going by, you're just kind of coasting by, not really paying attention to your habits or what you're doing? You're just kind of going and not really paying attention. Like, no, you're going to be doing the habits that are going to give you the life that you want. You're going to be doing the positive habits that will impact your life the most, that will have the most success, that will make you have the most success possible to live the best life that you can possibly live. I mean, there's so many there's so many habits that I could list off. I mean, it's waking up early, reading books, journaling, meditating, going to work out at the gym, doing your cardio, making as much money as possible, getting outside your comfort zones, talking to random people, talking to strangers. Like, there's so many ways you could put yourself in uncomfortable situations, or situations that are difficult, that are hard, that are delayed gratification, that will put your life in a better situation tomorrow than you were in today. Like, and it's that way for everything. Like, you have to look at your life as the future, not right now. And when you do that, you will implement the right habits. Like working out, let's be honest, it's not fun to work out. You do it so that way you can have a better body. You do it so you can look better. You do it so that way your health is in good sake. It's not, you're not fat and you're not suffering from any diseases. Like, this is why you do it. And like, there's a reason, there's a purpose for everything we do. I mean, if you're drinking alcohol every night, there's probably a bad thing about that. There's terrible, that's not good for you. It's not good to drink every night. Like, there are certain things that we do every single day as human beings, like why we do them, how we do them, how we're going to implement them every single day to live a better life, to live a positive life, to live a successful life, to reach our dreams, to reach our goals, to implement, to have a deeper impact than just scrolling through life, not impacting anyone, just going through the motions here and not actually doing more than you can do every day. Like, that's so important, to do all that you can be done each day. Wallace D. Wattles got that from Brandon Carter. And in Wallace D. Wattles' book,